Alright guys, so last month I only placed one order with Right Stuff and there wasn't much manga in it. So I couldn't have gotten that much manga last month, right? Wrong. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. That box that you guys saw in the intro was just one of two huge boxes that Right Stuff sent me this past month. And as I mentioned, I haven't been buying too much manga lately, but I still have a bunch of pre-orders that I've placed months ago that are still trickling in. So that's why I have been getting so much manga still, even though I haven't been buying as much lately. So what we'll see today is mainly series that I've been picking up. They are just continuations of series that I've started, and there are a few new series. There is maybe 2 or 3 new series in here, so we'll talk about those when we get to it. But before we get into the manga haul, just a few announcements. Well, first up is with Right Stuff, the company that I buy most of my manga with. I am now officially partnered with them. I signed a contract and everything. And the cool thing they're doing for me, which they have been doing for a while, but now it just feels more official with the whole contract and everything. But for my YouTube members, they do provide discount codes. So if you guys join my YouTube membership, Hunters get 5% off, Fighters get 10% off, and Zodiacs get 15% off discount codes from Right Stuff. And that discount does work on items that are not labeled as not available for promotional discount. So some things that includes are figures. So my code doesn't work on figures, but the main thing that it does work on is manga, and it works on pre-orders, which is what I would suggest using it on, because if you are a member of Right Stuff, you get a discount for that. And pre-orders, I believe, have 25% off if you are a member. And then on top of that, you can use my discount code and it will add an additional 5, 10, or 15% off on top of that. So I would suggest if you are a member, use that code on pre-orders. It's probably the best thing to use it on for manga and Blu-rays. Now, with that said, there are a few members that are overseas and they do not use their discount code. So something cool that we did towards the end of last month is the last week of the month, any discount codes that are not used, because Right Stuff does provide an individual code for each member. So the ones that aren't used by members because they're either overseas or they just didn't do any shopping on Right Stuff, I will be giving those away on my Discord. So the last week of January, I actually gave one discount code every day the last week of January. So if you guys haven't joined my Discord, I definitely consider you guys join. Do a bunch of things like that. We have a lot of giveaways on there, exclusive giveaways, raffles, stuff like that, and it's a lot of fun. So if that sounds like something interesting and you want to take a part of, definitely join my link. I always have a link to my Discord on all of my videos. But going back to Right Stuff, I just wanted to give a huge shout out to them. Super thankful that they decided to partner with me, and they do provide these offers for me and my members, which is awesome because I love Right Stuff. I've been shopping on them for over 2 years now, and for the most part, I've had no complaints. They have the best deals on manga and Blu-rays. Maybe not figures, but the other two things are two things that I collect a lot of. So they are my #1 place to go to, and I would suggest using them. And if you do, please consider using my affiliate link. It does help out a lot with future giveaways. Most of the money that I get from affiliate links, you guys should know by now that I do a lot of gift card giveaways. So every month, if we reach the goal of $50 worth of affiliate money, I always do 2 gift card giveaways, one on YouTube and one on my Discord. But yeah, I think that's it for the announcements. So let's get straight into the manga. And the first one that we'll be starting off with is one that I've already showed off on my channel, or at least by this point, it should already be out. So I'm gonna show this one off first, and it's probably gonna be my favorite pickup of the year, especially once the second box set comes out. And that is Quintessential Quintuplets Part 1 manga box set. This thing is beautiful. Love all the sides. If you guys want to see a more in-depth look and more of my thoughts on this box set, definitely consider checking out my unboxing. I'll leave a link up here for you guys. But yeah, love it. And I can't wait to get part 2. So I'm going to put that over here. Since we're starting off with Kodancha, I'll start pulling out all of my Kodancha volumes, which isn't much. So it's actually only 3 more volumes. And the first ones here are these Alita Battle Angel Last Order Volume 3 and Volume 4. These are thick bricks, so these are really huge volumes. So these are similar to the Gantz bricks that are released by Dark Horse. But yeah, I'm picking up Alita Last Order because I loved the movie, the live action film that came out a few years ago now. And I don't think we're ever going to see a sequel to that. So I want to complete the story through the manga. So I'm going ahead and picking all of the Alita Last Order, or just all of the Battle Angel Alita volumes, which I believe I've already started. I had volumes 1 and 2 in an earlier haul, but this is Kodancha and I do have some damage on my manga. So there's some tears here. This piece right here is kind of folded out, and yeah, just the standard Kodancha stuff. But yeah, that's Battle Angel Alita Last Order. Then we got Rent a Girlfriend, which I believe this was my last pre-order of Rent a Girlfriend. I won't be picking up any more future volumes until I read these first 10 and make a decision on whether I like the series or not. I think 10 volumes is a good stopping point to determine whether or not you like a series. So probably won't see any more of this, and I don't know when I'll read this one, but we'll see. I've heard that it has a good start, but then it starts to drag on after a while. So hopefully I do enjoy it, but here's a look at some of the artwork in here. Looks all right. So I'm gonna stick this one over here, which we didn't see the artwork for Battle Angel Alita, so I'm curious to see what this looks like. Okay, it looks all right too. I think this artwork is much better than in Rent a Girlfriend. And that was it for Kodancha. So now let's move on to Viz Media. All right, so first up with Viz Media is Volume 6 of Chainsaw Man, which is probably currently my favorite, one of my favorite things to read right now. I'm up to date with the physicals, and some manga tubers created a new group on Discord, and we're actually doing a book club in there, and we're reading Chainsaw Man. So I'm already caught up with the physicals, but I am rereading the volumes every week, just to participate in the discussions that we have there every week, which is actually pretty fun. This past week on Saturday was the first one, and we talked about Volume 1, and I caught a lot more details on my reread of Chainsaw Man, and actually having a lot of fun. This is the first time that I reread a series pretty quickly too, because I just finished reading Chainsaw Man Volume 9, and then I went back and started reading Volume 1 again. But yeah, funny story with this one. I think I mentioned it in my manga collection video, which if you guys haven't checked out my manga collection video, I'll leave a link up here for that. If you guys want to see everything that I own, and I have a huge closet full of manga as well, I do show it off in that video. But in that video, I noticed that my Volume 6 was missing. So I reached out to Right Stuff because I had an order with them and they said they delivered it, but I never got it. So I pointed them to the video where this manga was supposed to arrive, and all of the other manga from that order was in the video except for Volume 6 of Chainsaw Man. So they agreed to send me a new Volume 6 at no cost. They did mention that this was a unique situation and that they don't know if they could do this very often, but they were awesome. Again, it's one of the reasons that I love Right Stuff, and they did send me a Volume 6. I can't say a new Volume 6 because I never got my original one. But yeah, Volume 6 is nice. We got Rez, or Reez, however you want to pronounce it here, almost fully naked. Well, she is naked. She's just covering some parts there. But yeah, I liked Reez. I won't give away any spoilers, but she was a cool character, and I can't wait to talk about her in the book club. So yeah, that was Chainsaw Man Volume 6. All right, we got a lot of this, so that will take up most of this haul. But up next, we got Mobile Suit Gundam Thunderbolt. Still picking these up. I don't remember when I picked these up. I think I did place an order like sometime in December. I was trying to reach the $75 minimum, and these were on sale that week. So I picked up a few more volumes, 7 and 9 of this series, which has some of the most beautiful covers that Viz Media puts out. I think they do look pretty amazing. However, this one has water damage. It's pretty visible. I don't know how Hopefully none of my other manga has water damage. But yeah, if none of my other manga has water damage, I might need to reach out to Right Stuff and see if they can do anything about this, because it does kind of suck. It goes down into the pages of the manga, and I don't know. I don't really like that. Usually I'm not the type to kind of go out and complain or anything like that, but this does kind of bother me. Even the manga itself is pretty stiff, pretty hard to turn. I was gonna show you guys some of the artwork, because the artwork inside is just as good as the covers. But yeah, Manga Sloth put me on this series. I haven't started it yet, but I am picking it up, so eventually I will get to it. Right now, I'm just very salty about this wet manga. But we'll see. I'll let you guys know what happens with that in the next manga haul. Alright, so I'm picking up all of the manga that was next to that Mobile Suit Gundam Thunderbolt, and none of these have water damage, so it's pretty safe to assume that that had water damage before it got shipped out to me, because otherwise some of these would have also seen that same damage. But nope, these look perfect to me. And let me just show you guys what these are. We got No Guns Life Volume 11. Love the covers to all of these. Can't wait to get into this series. I don't think I have that in my to be read shelf though. So probably not going to get to that anytime soon. And this one I do want to get into pretty soon, and it's Hell's Paradise. All of the manga covers for this series are just beautiful. This is probably one of the more colorful ones. I don't know who this character is, but she looks cute. Although it looks like, I don't know what this is. Did she get cut or something? I'm not sure. We'll find out once I start reading this, which I do want to start reading this one pretty soon. Then we got Dead Demon, Dead Destruction, another one that's in my to be read pile. Artwork in here looks amazing. These editions are also really nice. They do have this sort of French fold. That's something that I learned from the Weeb family. Very educational videos. They always teach me new things about manga and books and stuff like that. But yeah, love these editions. They look really nice. And then the last one here from the Viz signature line is Record of Ragnarok. Now this one, I've heard a lot of people say that the anime was really bad or whatnot, but I saw the anime first and I actually enjoyed it when I was watching it. I thought it was pretty fun. I hear a lot of people complain about the animation, and I don't know, maybe I just don't watch enough anime to see what faults were within that series. But now I have the manga, and I have heard that the manga is much better. One thing that they talk about a lot is the artwork. So I'm going to flip through a few pages here. And yeah, the artwork looks really nice. But yeah, I really enjoyed the anime, so I probably will keep collecting this one because I probably will want to read ahead. Season 1 ended in a cliffhanger, and I don't know when we'll get a season 2. So hopefully we can get past season 2 pretty soon with these manga releases. I don't know how quickly they're going to be releasing them, but I do know that they were pretty popular. Like, a lot of people were trying to get their hands on these, and they were even picking up like Japanese editions. But now with the English release, we can actually read them. So yeah, that's volume 1 of Record of Ragnarok. All right, next up, this is a series that I told myself I was never gonna pick up. At least the first half of the series, I was never gonna pick up in the manga format because I love the anime so much. You guys probably know what it is by now, but it is Hunter x Hunter. So yeah, you guys know I love Hunter x Hunter. It is my favorite anime of all time. I always told myself that I was fine with owning the anime and then just owning the last couple of volumes that covered the story after the end of the anime, but it kept bothering me. I can't call myself a Hunter x Hunter fan, and Hunter x Hunter being my favorite anime, and then being a manga collector and also not owning the full series. So during the holiday sale, I saw that they were on sale and I couldn't resist. I picked up everything that I needed. I got all of the bundles, and then towards the end I got individual volumes because the last bundle kind of creeped into some of the manga that I already own. So yes, I did pick up the entirety of Hunter x Hunter, and this is what was shipped to me in January. So I got volume 1, nice cover there, volume 3, volume 4, which is a weird cover here. I don't remember ever seeing this animal in the series. Volume 5, another weird cover. Volume 6, Continuing with the weird covers. Volume 13, probably the weirdest cover yet. What is up with these covers for Hunter x Hunter? Volume 17. Oh my god, look at that. The artwork looks really strange. And I have seen a video, I think the Manga Floss put a video out a couple of months ago where he was talking about the worst manga covers out there. And no, this one's not it, but there was a cover with Kurapika, which was just horrendous, and I totally agreed with his choice there. But even this one is strange. All of the covers for Hunter x Hunter, to be honest, are not my favorite so far. Volume 20. But I don't know. I will say that they're pretty entertaining to look at. Volume 21. Volume 23. Volume 26. Ooh, volume 27. Here we get to one of the best fights in all of anime. And volume 29. And if that's supposed to be Netero, he looks really weird in this cover. But the background here does look pretty cool. Oh my god, look at what panel I opened up to. I just got in a statue of Gon in this form. Can't wait to show you guys that. But yeah, don't want to spoil much in there, so I'm gonna close it up. You guys, if you guys haven't seen or read Hunter x Hunter, highly recommend it. Gonna put these over here. Those spines do look nice though. They will look nice on the shelf. All right, next up we got some Nisekoi, the last few volumes that I think I need to complete the series. So we have volume 22, volume 24, and volume 25. Really like this volume 24. Here's some of the artwork inside. But yeah, I think this does complete Nisekoi for me, so I couldn't get started on it if I wanted to. Then we got Boruto, the series everyone likes to shit on. This is volume 12. I like Naruto. I saw a few episodes of Boruto and I did get tired of it, so I am going to be continuing the series through the manga, which I have heard is good, although the Dark Sage probably won't agree. I know he did not enjoy this one at all, but I think I will enjoy it, so we'll see what I think about it once I get to this. And then lastly, we got Demon Slayer, another series that a lot of people like to shit on, but I'm loving the anime right now. The animation is, oh my god, it's so beautiful. Season 2 is definitely turning out to be my favorite season of the series so far, and I'm definitely going to be reading Demon Slayer after the end of season 2 because I'm not going to be able to wait. I want to know what happens after season 2. Just the last couple of cliffhangers. I can't even wait for next week. And this weekend will be the last episode of Demon Slayer season 2, which does kind of suck. I don't know how longer we're going to have to wait for season 3 to come out. But I think at the moment we're like not even halfway through the series, so it's going to be a while before we get to the end in anime form. So I'm definitely going to read the manga. And this here is just sort of like a backstory of Rengoku and Giyu before the events of Demon Slayer. So it will be interesting just to check that out, see some of the stuff they did, especially for Rengoku, seeing as he is the strongest Hashira. At least I think he is. But I've heard that the artwork in here is awesome. Like, it's much better than the actual manga series. So yeah, it's going to be pretty fun to read through this. I also have a statue of Giyu that came in recently, so I will try to unbox that one before the last episode of Demon Slayer comes out. Alright, that was it for Viz. Next we got some Yen Press titles, and the first one here is Slasher Maidens, Volume 4. Pretty nice covers to these. I have no idea what the story is about, so I can't talk about that. I actually haven't started it yet, but it is wrapped in plastic, so it is mature. But I don't know why, I kind of want to take a look at this one. I don't remember what this series looks like at all. Alright, you guys ready? Oh wow, the pages actually look pretty white. The pages in this manga are really nice. But yeah, so overall, I don't see like etchy or anything like that, so it's probably mature. Oh well, never mind, I'll take that back. So yeah, there is nudity in here, and that is why it has that mature rating on it. So yeah, check it out if it looks interesting to you guys. I definitely need to get on this one. This looks like something that I would enjoy, so I should probably put it in my to be read bookshelf. But yeah, that's Slasher Maidens. Next we got the Mom Isekai manga. This is volume 5 final? Really? It's only 5 volumes? That's crazy. That seems pretty short. I'm wondering if they canceled the manga or something, because I know there's light novels, and those light novels probably have a lot more content within 2 volumes than just 5 volumes of manga. So that's strange. If you guys know anything about that, definitely let me know, but I won't flip through too many pages just because this is the last volume. But yeah, I guess I have those all. Maybe I should get started on that one. Next up is Kaiju Girl Karim Lee's. This is also volume 5, and oh my god, the covers to these always look really nice. I'm a sucker for dragons, and this cover just looks really cool. I love how the girl looks. I love the dragon on here. I love the red. Just probably a top contender for the top 10 manga covers for Yen Press. Here's the spine, and then the back. Overall, just beautiful releases for this series. And then here's the artwork if you guys want to take a look at that. And then lastly from Yen Press is The Maid I Hire Recently is Mysterious, Volume 2. Continuing to pick this series up just because I like that gimmick of the whole purple colored eyes on the main character here. But wow, these look like really quick reads. I just noticed. Maybe I'm gonna start reading these first 2 volumes and see what I think about it, since it seems like I can probably get through them fairly quickly. So yeah, have the first 2 volumes of that one. Oh crap, I just realized I missed a Viz Media volume, and it's volume 24 of Twin Star Exorcist. Beautiful cover as always for this one. Spines are alternating in black and white. This is a white colored spine. Here's the back, and here's some of the artwork. Really nice artwork actually, and the Manga Sloth has been raving about this one recently in his reading logs, so I need to get on this one as well. Alright, next up is a new series, that is Witchcraft Works. Picked up volumes 1 through 5. I believe this was during the holiday sale as well. Some of my members, I think, and someone on YouTube had been recommending this one to me for a while, and when I saw it on sale, I remembered that comment, and I thought, what the heck, let's try it out. And then I do know that some of my YouTube members and people on my Discord did pick this one up as well. And it is a witch series, which you guys know that I do like my witches, so I went ahead and picked up the first 5 volumes. I didn't go crazy and pick up the whole series. I could have, but I did limit myself to 5 volumes. I'm gonna check these out, see if I like it, and then decide if I want to pick up the rest. But just these releases alone, I don't know, something about them is strangely intriguing. Like I like them, even though these colors aren't my favorite. But the feel of them feels nice, the covers look nice, and the artwork inside is pretty good as well. So we'll see. Hopefully the person that recommended this to me was right, and I end up enjoying this series. Yeah, that's volume 1. Volume 2, which does have a huge crease in the middle. Volume 3. Volume 4. Ooh, this cover is pretty cool. Love the red cape and the red hat. And then volume 5. So yeah, if you guys have read this one, let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section below. All right, next up is Denpa, and from Denpa we got 2 Shuzo Oshimi titles, Shino Can't Say Her Name and Inside Mari. I love Shuzo Oshimi, so I'm going to try and pick up everything that I can of his, even though I haven't heard the best things for Shino Can't Say Her Name. Still want to pick it up just because it's Shuzo Oshimi. I'll give it a read and make my own decision on whether I like it or not. But yeah, I believe this is a one-shot. Here's some of the artwork you can expect from the series. And I don't know what the series is about, so I'm assuming it's something about this girl that's shy or something, and She has maybe like social anxiety or something, which I can probably relate to a lot if that's the case. So we'll check it out, see what I think. And then Inside Mari is another one that I've actually heard good things about. So this is another one with that French fold. And just flipping through some of the pages, it does have some cross hatching, and I love it when he does that. So I love the artwork in here. Haven't started this one. You guys know I won't start it until it's complete. So yeah, that's all of Denpa. All right, next up from One Piece Books. This is the only volume that I got from them, and that is The Rising of the Shield Hero. I actually haven't seen them make anything else other than Rising of the Shield Hero. I could be wrong, but I think I've only seen them release this series. But yeah, I love the anime, so I'm gonna be picking up the manga, and I'm already up to volume 16 of Rising of the Shield Hero, so I'm gonna go ahead and complete it in manga format. And man, this back is really pretty. We have Raphtalia and Philo here on the back, and that image looks really nice. I do like it. And yeah, that's about all I have to say. Here's some of the artwork. It looks pretty good. Can't wait for season 2. It's gonna be coming out in a few months, so definitely looking forward to that. All right, and I saved the best publisher for last. At least for me, recently they have been putting out some of my favorite manga, and somebody did point out in my manga collection video that most of my read manga on this side of my bookshelf was Nasty Man manga, was what he called it, and he's right. I am really enjoying these type of series, the ecchi, the fan service series. Something about them is just really fun to read through, really quick as well. So I do really enjoy them. And the first one that I have here is one that I really did enjoy. I started reading this one in October, and I need to get back to it because I did really enjoy it. So we got volume 12, which I actually noticed during my manga collection video that I was missing this one. So I went ahead and ordered it. And then volume 17, which I believe is the latest volume. Strange thing though is with volume 12, I don't know what's going on, but it feels like a completely different book to the rest of them. It's actually really stiff, but the paper is super white. And oh wow, so yeah, as I said, this one is an ecchi series. It has some fan service, but yeah, the pages are super white, and I don't know what it is, but the glue or something just makes the books really stiff, whereas these are not as white. So yeah, let me know if you guys have volume 12 and does it look the same as this one. I don't know why. This is the only volume from this series that looks like this, so I'm just curious. If you have volume 12, let me know. But yeah, loving it. Can't wait to continue it. Next is one that I wasn't loving too much from volume 1. So volume 2 is what I'll use to make the determination if I want to continue this one or if I will be setting it off. But it is Arrow Ninja Scrolls. Volume 1 was just very strange. I talked about it in my manga collection video, so go check out what I said there for volume 1. But yeah, we'll see what I think about volume 2, but most likely I have a feeling that I am going to be dropping this one. All right, next up is Girl from the Other Side, which I now regret picking these up because they recently announced that they're going to be releasing these super nice hardcover editions of these. So I think I have them all on order already. Some of them were out of stock, so I don't have them quite yet. But once I do get them all in, I will probably be trying to sell this one off just so that I can pick up those hardcovers. Even though those will be probably releasing slowly, I prefer having the best edition of a manga. So yeah, now I'm just waiting to get the rest just so I can sell it as a full set. Then we got Berserk of Gluttony, Volume 4. Don't have too much to say about this one. Haven't started it, but here's the artwork. Looks pretty good. And finally, we got Parallel Paradise Volume 8. I always love the covers to these. They're so simple, but they always feature a nice new girl on the front, and they do look nice. This one is another mature series. I have talked about it in the past. I did enjoy it a lot, so I am going to be finishing this one up. But yeah, that's it for my manga haul. Quite a bit. How many volumes do we have here, you think? Maybe at least more than 30. All right, so I just counted them and we have 49. I'm counting this whole box set as one, otherwise we have over 50. But yeah, that's actually quite a big haul. Mostly thanks to Hunter x Hunter, because I did pick up quite a bit there. But yeah, that's it for the manga haul. Let me know what you guys picked up this last month. My favorite pickup was definitely this quintessential quintuplets box set. I think it was a beautiful box set. And again, if you want to see that, check out my unboxing video. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next one.